at least match it. And here, by the way, Billy, Bouye starting with Grayson Allen out for the rest of the game.
Yeah, Allen is out, and they obviously are taking no chances with him as they are getting ready for Tuesday's game. All right, with only 6 to shoot, they've taken it down quite a bit, but then blowing right past Ayton and laying it up and in.
Lakers came out in the zone, that defensive possession, trying to slow the Suns down. A lot of times teams talk about that first play they want to run coming out of the half, and throwing that zone out can maybe disrupt their rhythm.
Now, Brooks is out there for Phoenix, again operating with 4 fouls. LeBron, what a half, what a first half. The lob to Ayton, he's behind the defense, and he throws it down.
Yeah, LeBron doing a good job putting some air on that ball so DeAndre can beat it at the top.
Now the Lakers, 55 points from their starters. 55 of the 59, and that is a theme that we have seen throughout the course of the game. Lakers got it 5 to get it in, and they had pressure denial defense that time, and they forced the turnover.
The Lakers have done a good job so far, forcing some turnovers on the Suns, and that's how they're offsetting the second chance points as well.
And now the Lakers turn it over themselves, but again, they have had minimal turnovers. Brooks. And they'll reset it out on top with Royce O'Neal. Royce now to Brooks. Been in foul trouble nearly the entire night. Backing it up. Here he is going one-on-one with LeBron. Taking on the challenge. Throws up a 3. It wasn't even close. LeBron won that exchange by a wide margin. Now Kennard. Operating out on top. Running the show. Throws it away. Brooks. With Rui giving chase, so is Ayton all the way, throws it up. He gets knocked down. Chicago. But here's the real key. The big boys.
Yeah, and a lot of those issues of, come in fourth quarters as well. They've lost several games. They had a 6-game road trip. They played against several good teams and had a few of those games that came down to, 2 possessions, 3 possessions, and just couldn't close them out.
Kennard. Now he goes to the dribble with 5 to shoot. So all of a sudden, it's all the way down to 3. And Luke fires it. That's going to hit the heel. Good hustle that time by Rui, but out of bounds it goes. And Phoenix will...
Some actions that can kind of spin this Suns defense around so that you don't end up with a shot late in the clock where Kennard has to shoot over his 7-footer.
Seems like that's been kind of an issue. Here it is right in front of the Laker bench. That's going to go up, over, and out. Hit the 24-second clock. Lakers will be here 5:30 against Utah to close the regular season. We'll have it for you here on Spectrum Sports Net. Rui looking to go baseline over Brooks. Boy, they surrounded Ayton that time, and then they fouled. Every week on the official Lakers app, we're talking autograph. For official rules, head to Lakers.com/app drops. I mean, we're here towards the end of the regular season, and it has, without question, been up and down for DeAndre Ayton. This was what some call a make-or-break season for him. How would you rate that so far?
Well, I can only,
underneath Mark Williams,
rate his performance based on his time here in L.A. I mean, I obviously watched him play
this season. If you're saying it's a make or
what the Lakers have invested in the center position between DeAndre and Jackson Hayes. We're going to come down and run our offense through you. But Luka's ability to throw lobs and make plays, LeBron, Austin, Marcus Smart is a guy that also looks for DA a lot. He's gotten opportunities and will continue to get opportunities to impact the game on the offense.
Yeah, you would want to be a big in this offense when Luka and LeBron and Austin are all on the floor at the same time. But that won't happen for a little while. LeBron, here he is, down the middle he goes. He runs into a defender, Williams. And the whistle
makes the Lakers magic number 1 in terms of at least securing the 4. Magic number is 1. The 4 seed increasingly likely here, and the only way to get to 3 would be win this one, win Sunday, and then as you mentioned, Denver would have to lose at San Antonio on Sunday.
And we'll have much more of that pregame show, postgame show tonight, and breaking down all the scenarios. But again, Lakers cannot slip below 5, and it looks like it's 4 now, as Mike was talking about it, with Houston losing tonight. There is Ross, got to get a bounce, does not. If they do finish 3, it'll be Minnesota. Kennard. LeBron going to give it right back to Luke. There's a bit of a pick out on top. Kennard, bounce. They've got it down to 8 on the shot clock again. And they're isolating LeBron. Out to Rui. Open at the buzzer! Boy, they worked it out for Rui, and he knocked it down for three.
Yeah, the pass wasn't perfectly on target, but the intent was perfect.
LeBron.
The world peace, formerly known as the Artest, as of Ron, serving as an assistant coach on that team. But congrats to the women's team on winning their championship this year. And congratulations to Michael Cooper for becoming the head coach.
Good job for Cooper. They battle. They're on the floor. Trying to cover it up his coffee. And he's helped up off the deck by Ayton. That was just 12 over 500, so the Lakers doubled that up. Lakers running a bit of a weave on the outside as Ayton did win the tap. Coming up on the halfway mark of the third quarter. Third quarter action as Kennard throws it in with the right hand.
Well, LeBron was so smart. He went from the left side of the floor, came to the right because he saw Bouye covering Kennard. So then the Suns try to ice it or keep that screen from going off. And then Luke Kennard's able to get to his right hand and get to that little push shot off the glass.
I mean,
don't have your key guys playing. Those bench numbers are different because most of the time those bench players are still relying on those all-stars and all-NBA guys to create offensive opportunity.
Yeah, and remember, LeBron missed a ton early. Luka is missing some late, obviously, and AR had either of those two. All right, one field goal this quarter for Phoenix. One. Count them.
Yeah, just, having a difficult time, getting easy opportunities against this Lakers defense. The Lakers physically have the size advantage. This lineup with Rui, D.A., Jake LaRavia, LeBron. There's not an easy matchup to kick.
Lob jam! Throwing it down is D.A. The lob from Kennard. And that is his third assist tonight to go along with his 19 points. Bounce down the middle he goes. Can't hit. Brooks tried to get kind of a hockey assist that time from LeBron.
And this is how the Lakers have found success even when tonight, obviously, LeBron is the guy that can always create an advantage and get a favorable matchup.
It's now in play. Fleming, catch, shoot. Rebound off, taken by Rui. He fumbled it. And, of course, they get it to the sure-handed Luke Kennard.
So even in a situation like this, really up 16, 5 minutes to go in the third, good situation. But you're looking at, okay, if Luke Kennard has to play this role in the first round, can we do it? What are the right guys to have on the floor next to him? You see Marcus Smart, Maxi Kleber about to check in.
Yeah, so far so good.
Yeah.
Here, the reverse layup is nicely done by Amir Coffey. That stopped a 7-minute drought. They were thirsty. Nothing happened. 69-55. So the Lakers lead ballooned up to 16, which had been their biggest lead. Bando goes down hard. Now they've got numbers coming back the other way with Brooks. Boy, he gets right into LaRavia, gets his own rebound, and Phoenix is 32-23 when he plays. And he was out for 6 guys playing together. It really hasn't happened.
No, I think Devin Booker, Dylan Brooks, and Jalen Green have only played about 9 to 10 games.
Think about that,
all
10
season
games
long
in an 82-game season.
Yeah, and the Suns team is a 43-win team with that. So imagine those guys playing even 30 games together. Maybe there's 5 or 6 more wins in that total.
Kennard off the rim, good box out that time, perfectly executed by Royce O'Neal. Now Fleming lob underneath, and it's laid up and in by Iguodala, and the Lakers need a timeout. Career, he's 0 for 1 from there tonight. Yeah, he was a pretty reliable three-point shooter for a long time with Dallas.
I thought last year, had he been healthy, he really could have helped the Lakers in that postseason matchup with the Timberwolves. Yeah. I don't think he's gotten all of his bounce back and the energy that he played with in Dallas, but hopefully he's trending in that direction.
They swing it all the way down to Marcus. Limited minutes for him tonight, and he scores! Marcus Smart! Off the bench.
Call that a butter roll right there. The extension, the underhand flip by Marcus.
Bando, nice rebound. Nobody close to him. In front of a sellout crowd, 18,997. Smart again.